Classical Indian Philosophy, Buddhism, Part 2. In this video, we will deal with the branch of philosophy which is ethics. Ethical theories of Buddhism. Four of the theories on which ethics of Buddhism depends upon are: number 1, the theory of dependent origination or Pratitya. Number 2, the theory of momentariness or Kshanabhangavada. Number 3, the theory of non-existence of soul or Anatmavada. Number 4, the theory of karma. The theory of dependent origination. The doctrine of dependent origination yields the Buddhist theory of transitory nature of things. According to Buddha, whatever exists arises on some conditions and is therefore impermanent in nature. Buddha teaches that all things are subject to change and decay. There is nothing permanent in the world, so when the cause ceases to exist, the effect ceases to be. Hence, Buddha says that whatever has a beginning will always have an end. Where there is a high, there will be a low, or where meeting is, parting shall be too, etc. Therefore, there is no notion of permanence in Buddhism. Subsequently, Buddha thinkers further developed the theory of impermanence into the theory of momentariness. The theory of momentariness. According to Buddhism, everything has a cause. In other words, the criteria of existence or satta of a thing is its capacity to produce some effect. This is called arthakriya karitva lakshanam sat. For example, a non-existent thing such as a unicorn or a hare's horn cannot produce any effect. The theory of dependent origination also yields the Buddhist theory of momentariness or Kshanabhangavada. According to Buddha's late followers, the theory of momentariness or Kshanikavada means that not only is everything conditional and therefore non-permanent in nature or momentary in nature, but also that things last not for a period or short period of time but exist or last for only one partless moment. For example, a seed grows into a sapling and then into a tree. This shows that the seed has admittedly changed through the course of becoming a tree. So everything lasts only for a moment. Now, from this, it can be deduced that a thing having existence must be momentary in nature. The theory of non-existence of soul. Many schools of Indian philosophy accept that in a man there is an abiding substance called the soul or Atma, which persists through changes that overcome the body. It exists before birth and after death it migrates from one body to another. Buddha denies the existence of such soul. Criticism was raised against Buddha and his denial of the concept of the commonly accepted soul. It was asked as to how would Buddhism then explain the continuity of a person to different births or even to the different states of childhood from youth to an old age. Buddhism answers that Buddha denies the transmigration of soul from one body to another, but he does not deny the continuity of the stream of successive states that compose life. According to Buddha, life is an unbroken series of steps. Each of the states depend on the conditions just preceding it and gives rise to one just succeeding it. The continuity of life series is therefore based on a causal connection running through the different states. For example, a lamp burning through the night whose flame of each moment is dependent on its own conditions is different from that of the other moment which is dependent on the other conditions. Yet, there is an unbroken succession of different flames because each of them are connected causally. Similarly, the end state of life causes the beginning of the next. Rebirth is therefore not transmigration of soul, but it is the causation of the next life by the present one. Therefore, Buddha repeatedly exhorts his disciples to give up the false notion of the self. According to him, it is nothing but an illusion. He says man is only a conventional name for a collection of different constituents. The different constituents are material body or kaya, the immaterial mind or manas or chitta, the formless consciousness or vijnana. Like a chariot is nothing but a collection of wheels, shafts, wood, etc., Similarly, the man is nothing but a collection of different constituents. Therefore, the soul, according to Buddhism, denotes nothing more than the collection of the following constituents, that is, kaya, manas or chitta, vijnana. From a psychological point of view, Buddhism believes that a man can be analyzed into a collection of 5 groups or panchaskandhas of changing elements. The panchaskandhas are: number 1, form or rupa. It consists of different factors which we perceive in the body having a form. Number 2, feelings or vedana, feelings of pleasure, pain, indifference, etc. Number 3, perception including understanding and naming or sanjana. Number 4, predispositions or tendencies generated by the impressions of the past experiences or samskara. Number 5, consciousness itself or vijnana. The last 4 combined together, that is, Vedana, Sanjana, Samskara, Vijnana, are called Nama. Hence, the Panchaskandhas are nothing but Rupa and Nama, or Nama Rupa. The theory of karma. According to Buddha, the theory of dependent origination is indispensable for understanding his teachings. He avers, he who sees the Pratitya Samutpada sees the Dharma, and he who sees the Dharma sees the Pratitya Samutpada. Buddha says, the failure to grasp his principle of causation is the cause of all troubles or sufferings or pain in life. Hence, the belief is that the theory of karma is only an aspect of the aforementioned doctrine, that is, the doctrine of Pratitya Samutpada. In other words, the law of karma is only a special form of a more general law of causation conceived by Buddha. Questions. Arrange the Panchaskandhas in the correct order. A. Rupa, Vedana, Samskara, Sanjana, Vijnana. B. Rupa, Vijnana, Samskaras, Sanjana, Vedana. C. Rupa, Vedana, Sanjana, Samskaras, Vijnana. D. Rupa, Vedana, Samskara, Sanjana, Vijnana. The correct answer is Rupa, Vedana, Sanjana, Samskara, and Vijnana. Question 2. Choose the correct code of statements in reference to Buddha's philosophy. 1. Buddha denies transmigration of soul. 2. Buddha denies the continuity of the stream of successive states. 3. Buddha accepts the theory of Anatmavada. 4. From a phenomenological point of view, Buddha perceives man can be analyzed into a collection of Panchaskandhas. The correct answer is C, that is, the statement only 1 and 3 are true. The following statements are true in reference to Buddha's philosophy. Number 1, Buddha denies transmigration of soul. Number 2, Buddha accepts the continuity of the stream of successive states. Number 3, Buddha accepts the theory of Anatmavada. Number 4, from a psychological point of view, Buddha believes man can be analyzed into a collection of Panchaskandhas. Question 3. Which of the following statements are true in relation with the theory of Artha Kriya Karitva Lakshanam Sat? A. Everything has a cause. B. The criteria of existence or satta of a thing is its capacity to produce some effect. C. A hare's horn cannot produce any effect. D. All of these. The correct answer is D. All of these. Question 4. The notion of impermanence is drawn from which Buddhist doctrine? A. Anatmavada. B. The theory of karma. C. The theory of dependent origination. D. All of these. The correct answer is the theory of dependent origination or Pratitya Samutpada. Question 5. According to Buddhism, the belief in the theory of karma is a form of belief in the theory of A. Anatmavada. B. Pratitya Samutpada. C. Both A and B. D. None of these. The correct answer is B. Pratitya Samutpada or dependent origination. Buddha avers, he who sees Pratitya Samutpada or dependent origination sees Dharma, and he who sees Dharma sees Pratitya Samutpada. According to Buddha, the belief in the theory of karma is only an aspect of the Pratyutta Samutpad doctrine.